Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous on the PC. We have killed a lot of demons so far. And I will say that was always one of the nice things about like playing a tabletop RPG is that monster variety. Like when I played, at least, you know, my DM was always flipping through monster manuals and things like that, and every encounter, you know, you're going up against new and different creatures. Obviously sometimes like you're fighting a goblin camp or something, there's going to be a lot of goblins. But when you come to like demons, I mean, there's so many different versions and different types of demons because the sky's the limit, really. But when you make a video game, you only have so many, you know, assets and things like that. There's only going to be so much variety of enemies when you have like 3D models. So yeah, I mean, you become well acquainted with all the different enemy types. All right, let's see. So there was this door, which was magically sealed. We can't do anything about that. I have no idea how to get in there. Aside from that, we pretty much have finished up on this floor. So I think we're heading back down this floor, back to the first floor, and we loop around or something. I don't know. I think we're gonna rest here though. Which is really funny. And, you know, I think in an actual tabletop group, your DM would punish this decision pretty fucking hard.
Did you break another one of the straps on your armor? Here, let me show you another knot. It's just as good, but it won't fray so quickly.
Whoa, thanks. Show me that again.
Not only are we like in the demon's stronghold, but we're also like coordinating with other groups as part of like a combined offensive. So like Irabeth is probably fucked at this point. We slept for 23 hours. Fucking, oh, this is permanent negative levels now. Because she must have failed the saving throw. So I need like some sort of greater restoration to get rid of that. I had hoped that there was like a cleric at the tavern that we could just pay, but no, that was not the case. Okay, so clearly I have already been here. Oh, but there's this door. I don't think we could go through that door. No, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure what our destination is. I don't know. Doesn't really say, so I guess we'll keep poking around. Clearly, we're not trying to do something with the ward stone, because otherwise this would be the best spot to do it. So, oh, he's T-posing over there. Look at that. He's T-posing. Oh, did I not go this way? Hold on.
I'm gone.
Oh, we still might have options here. There we go.
So many plans and hopes have gone up in smoke along with this city, and so many are still yet to burn. Soon.
Huh. Arilu Vorlesh here in Kenabres. I do not fancy meeting her in battle. We just saw the most hated person all Mendeb, Arilu Vorlesh herself. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Alright, interesting. Whoa, whoa.
Well, this didn't go...
Wow. Damn it. And it doesn't even look like there's something over there that I would want, but damn it, we gotta get over there. You rolled a 4. Yeah, don't roll a 4.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Yeah. Just more stuff. Yeah, magic essence, we have 5. I think that's basically it.
Forget it.
I failed again. Let's try going up the other way and not the secret route. There was another staircase. This. I don't think this is it, though. Well, there's also this. There's 3 different staircases to the 2nd floor. I think I know where that leads. Okay, so what about this one? Yeah, okay, and now we're on the other side, which is, I think we want to get down there. I think. They've been battling for 25 hours, man. Actually, I've rested twice. It's even longer than that. Okay. Okay.
Of my sight.
Follow if you dare.
What a fucking maze. I mean, so much seems to be centered around this puzzle. I would have thought that this would have been like a major thing we had to do. But aside from just loot, there's nothing else in here. So I don't think that's it. Thrilling stuff. Okay, so no, we did that. There's this door, but I don't think we can open this one. Oh, we can. Huzzah! Oh, I think this was the way we needed to go. Oh no, undead crusaders! Put his ass to sleep. Immune because they're undead, of course.
I'll cut you wide open!
A cool stalker. Level 6 rogue, level 2 undead. That's not good. We don't have bless, so that's. I could have moved. All right, Lan, do it up.
Wrong monster.
Oh, he's got a lot of health. Can I do some stone droppage? No, not without also hitting. You know what? I think that's a price I'm willing to pay. Could damage all undead. There's a certain appeal to that. Yeah, okay, that was pretty good. Yeah, all right. Burning Arc. Nice. Yeah, these guys only have 12 HP, so they're not too big of a threat.
The spirits demand your blood!
Good. Oh my god. 24 damage. Ow.
I will see to your demise.
You won't survive me.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know. These don't seem like that big of a threat. Yeah, they're just chumps. Just chumps. Chump.
Surrender, or else!
Chump. Just range him down.
Grace.
Lan will do it. Done. Let the goddess embrace you. Alright. Camellia, you are gonna drink up some potions. It's a lot. Darren, why don't you moderate wounds her? Good enough for me.
Ugh, what a failure.
Failing on this shit.
I'll do what I must.
Why did you drag me here, you wench? To mock me one last time? Go on, finish me! Drink my blood, devour my soul! Just get on with it. Let me die at last.
Staunton, light of my life, don't be so silly. I could never hurt you. I brought you away from the battle to save you. My love, you don't belong in this grubby city where everyone hates you. Come away with me. You know I have always loved you.
You lying filth! You have the gall to say that to my face? But it was you. It was all you. You're the reason I lost everything. You're the reason why everyone despises me!
So it was me who brought shame upon you in front of the people you called friends? It was me who mocked you year after year, spat on you, forced you to do dirty, demeaning work like you were a drudge, and not the bravest of knights. No, it was all of them. The Crusaders and their witless queen. If you remember the day Dresden fell, I asked you to be its new ruler. You refused, of course, you and your principles. But look what's become of you.
They talk about love, but they are really talking about a terrible disaster, like an earthquake, or a hurricane, or a shipwreck.
Perhaps there is another kind of love. But in my experience of love, if it doesn't feel like you've been through a shipwreck, then it's not worthy of the name.
If love is like a shipwreck, which part do you play? The rocks or the ship that gets dashed against them?
I sense the trap in your question. I take it you cast me in the role of the ship? You think I am doomed to be dashed against the rocks? And who will play the lucky rocks, I wonder? But to answer your question, I see myself as the wind. All this drama is beneath me.
I'm sorry to say that there is truth in the demon's words. The Crusaders really have treated him terribly. I say this as a criminal who has been forgiven by other knights of Iomade. But like all demons, she has built a mountain of lies and deception upon this one grain of truth.
My offer still stands. Come away from here, my love. You will rule Dresden as a king, and I will be your queen.
What are you hoping for, demon? Staunton is loyal to the Crusader cause. He won't succumb to your lies.
There's no bigger lie in all of Galarian than your beloved Crusades. It's century-old delusion encouraged by your disgraced queen. The only thing that is true is my love for you, my darling.
Staunton gets to his feet and looks at the eyeless Lilitu with a strange expression on his face. A mountain would sooner weep than this grim dwarf, but tears now well in his eyes.
Dearest, it's all right. I'm here. We'll never be parted again. Let's go. Come.
Oh, take that, bitch. Runs up the stairs.
Stubborn as a mule. Never mind, my pet. Never mind. You won't get far. You will kiss this scratch and beg for forgiveness. You will be mine. Wholly, eternally, and willingly.
Delightful. So we're actually like leaving the area now. Big battle coming up. Man, that's a lot of fucking loot. Jesus.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
All right, well, it's just a big old minotaur. That ain't no thing.
Make every strike count.
Slumber. Aww. Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
I'll make short work of this.
You are today's sacrifice.
The light take you!
Time for a little grease action. Right on the edge there. Oh, he made his save.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Damn, dude.
Am I doing it wrong?
Yeah, he's already got that. Vulnerability curse. Makes him vulnerable to energy. That's a good thing. Cold or electricity? Well, that seems like something I'd want to have him have. Oh, of course he succeeded.
Out of my sight!
Go for their hearts!
Yeah, we might need more buffs here. I guess I'll smite him.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Nice. Perfect strike.
Survive me.
Failed to overcome. Made his reflex save and hit like a fucking truck. I'm gonna get in here for some heals. I could enlarge Sela.
Into the fray!
Miss.
Endure this!
Well, damage is not too hot.
Am I at...
Oh, come on. All right, challenge him. Okay.
Make every strike count.
Okay, that's something. No, this.
Just sit here.
Why are you doing this to me?
Me.
Fuck. Oh God, he.
You crossed the wrong mark.
This is bad. This is bad. Fuck.
Continue!
Oh my God, that is those ops. I think I'm fucked. Wow. I can't believe I died to that thing. Oh God, his reach is immense and we were all jammed in there. That did not work.
Let's have some fun.
Is this one stronger than others I fought? Or I guess maybe I just bumped up the difficulty. I think he might be a higher level. Level 10. This dude is no joke. Let's not fuck around. I'm gonna put on Battle Spirit, buff myself. I'll stay here. Land, don't move forward. Darren, probably... We're blessed, so I think protection from evil. You probably put on challenge evil. That'll give her +2 rolls.
Just sit here. Don't worry about...
Oh, Jesus. God, if he would just fucking fail at reflex save, it would be so good. Oh, he makes every save.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh, nice crit. Finally. Alright, I can't get to you yet. I don't want to move too far up. Great. Succeeded on that. He succeeds on every save. That makes the fight a lot harder.
I'll cut you wide open.
You won't survive me.
Fortunately, I can heal without taking an op. But I'm gonna get opt when I stand up. Oh my god. Oh, he actually got enfeebled. That's good, I think. If I cast a spell here, I'm gonna get fucked.
The spirits demand your blood.
Endure this.
I'm not sure. I can't even heal Sela. Oh god, a miss. Thank the Lord. Zero damage. Minus 14 fiendish.
Surrender or else.
Jesus. And then it just does not give any info of what that means. Hold on. Persuasion, intimidate check to demoralize. I doubt I'm gonna demoralize him.
You are today's sacrifice.
Fuck.
Make every strike count.
Come on.
This pain is excruciating.
Fucking Christ, man. Yeah, I can't, like, I don't have enough damage to break through his shit. Look at this. Fiendish is just insane. But as soon as she stands up, yeah, she's not even gonna get to stand. Oh my god. I mean, what do I do? If I can break through his, like, resistance, I just do 0 damage. I'd have to crit. There, I crit for 9 damage.
You won't survive me.
Too late for apologies.
Endure this!
Out of my sight!
Oh. Zero.
Make every strike count.
I will see to your demise.
He's just so fucking powerful. Oh, okay, another round.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Precision and grace.
Yeah, I don't know why I bother. Oh man, we're getting real lucky on that. Not lucky on anything else, but lucky on that.
Survive me.
Okay, good. Oh. He's dodging.
You won't stop us.
Endure this!
Oh my god. Holy shit, that was just nuts.
If I were to bisect you right there, where your human and lizard halves meet, it would look quite ridiculous.
If you did that, then each half would grow into a whole new land, and the two of them would give you a double beating. That's mongrel magic for you.
Alright, good. So we're still crippled, apparently. So if that happens again, then they die permanently. I guess we'll just see what happens, but man, that was a brutal one.
That was easy.
The mongrel did it.
It's really like the worst part of a difficult Dungeons and Dragons battle, where it's like, oh yeah, I mean, there's a really tough thing, and so you need to roll like an 18 or higher to hit it. And it's like, oh, that's fun. That sounds awesome. It's like playing an old school board game. It's like, yeah, you need to roll exactly a 4. Otherwise, you get sent back to the start. And it's like, okay, awesome. I never had so much fun. Upon entering the chamber where the vanquished Wardstone resides, the Crusaders could have expected many things. An ambush, deadly spells, or a horde of enemies. But not an empty hall, still and silent, with no Minago or her henchmen. Only the obelisk and glimmers of light dancing on the dirty floor. But then again, all is not as placid as it seems. Takobi once again hears the seething choir. This time the voices sound louder, more insistent. One step, another, and suddenly Takobi sees the Wardstone not as it was a moment ago, but somehow completely different. It is no monolith emanating light. It is a cage made of pure energy. The place where Daskari struck looks like a festering wound, from which tendrils of dirty red and purple darkness creep throughout the entire artifact. And there, inside, 2 hosts of flaming warriors are locked in battle. One is light, the other blood red, but they are all waiting. For what? Hearken unto the light warrior's words. The Light Warriors speak of duty, service, and sacrifice made. Their words reveal the truth of the Ward Stones. Each one contains a host of angels, volunteers from heaven who committed to this indefinite imprisonment in order to guard mortal kind from the demonic threat. They make no complaint. They ask no easing of their burden. If the goddess and her herald offered them the same choice again, they would consider it the ultimate honor to sacrifice their freedom for the cause. The angels know Discari's evil plan. When the last of the Light Warriors falls, the Ward Stone will become a deadly explosive that will destroy everything around it, and the other obelisks in the chain will meet the same fate. The Light Warriors pray for help. They plead for someone to strike down their fallen brethren. Those who succumb to the demonic corruption are already beyond salvation, but if they are stopped, it will allow the Ward Stone to heal and the Light Host to continue its duty. The crystal chisel discovered in the ruins of Kenabres is the ideal weapon for this task. It will cut out the corruption along with those who have succumbed to it, and restore the Ward Stone's full power. The eyes of the Aeon, until now slumbering peacefully in the heroine's soul, awaken. They urge the heroine to look upon the Ward Stone through them. The Aeon's eyes wish to see. Okay. Look on the angels with the Aeon's eyes. The eyes of the Aeon pierce through essence, matter, and time, and reveal the truth of the Ward Stones. The stones are just as much a perversion as the world wound itself. The demons are not of this plane, but this did not give Iamade and her herald license to disrupt the balance still further by imprisoning untold numbers of angels in stone. A crime committed in the name of good does not offset those committed in the name of evil. It only multiplies the harm done to the cosmic order. The Red Warriors speak of pain and lies and disillusionment. Their words reveal the truth of the Ward Stones. The barrier surrounding the world wound is built on the bondage and suffering of countless angels. Every injury dealt to the Ward Stone, these angels experience as physical agony. The pain is driving them insane. Deceived by the hollow platitudes about duty and service, they suffer torment day after day for the sake of ungrateful mortals who do not even know their names. Enough. The Red Warriors know that their blades, now turned against their former brethren, hasten the triumph of Discari and his servants. Once the Ward Stone has been wholly conquered by corruption, it will become a deadly weapon under the demon's control. Some of the obelisk's prisoners beg for freedom, while others pray only for death, but they all agree that this existence is unendurable. The crystal chisel discovered in the ruins of Kenabres is the perfect weapon for a massacre. It cannot force open the door for those who wish to escape, but it can destroy the Ward Stone along with all its prisoners, willing and unwilling. None will be able to claim victory, but all will be gifted a merciful death that will end their suffering once and for all. There it is, the fate of two angelic hosts, faithful and fallen, and the fate of Kenabres, perhaps even all Mendev, now rest in the heroine's hands. How will she proceed? Whatever this crystal chisel may be, its power is great indeed. It can destroy the stone along with all its inhabitants, or it can mend it by killing the angel defectors within. What it cannot do, alas, is free those who wish to escape and keep the stone intact for those who wish to remain. The Aeon's eyes perceive a solution to the goddess's tinkering, one that will cost no lives. One strike with the crystal chisel at the perfect point, and the stone's magic will be destroyed, and all the angels will go to their rightful place, to heaven, or to the planes of chaos and evil. The remnant of the Aeon's power draws all that is left of the Aeon's existence to the heroine, urging her to put things right. But somewhere deep within the heroine's soul, the familiar ire seethes, endless rage, unbridled hatred. What will happen if it is unleashed here at the stone? Alright, so we can destroy the stone with all the angels inside. We can quell the anger of the Red Warriors by offering them peace. We can cleanse the Ward Stone, destroying the fallen Celestials. We can wield the stone's magic and return the Celestials to the rightful plane as the Aeon would have wanted, or we can unleash the demonic fury. So, we've got a good option, two lawful options, an evil option, and then a neutral option, if you're left with no other interesting choice, I guess. Now, the person that was talking about the mythic paths to me really strongly recommended the Aeon path. especially for like a first playthrough. And from the sound of it, Aeon does sound pretty cool. So I think we're going to do it. I think it's actually a decent choice here from what I understand. Wield the Stones of Magic and return the Celestials to their rightful plane as the Aeon would have wanted. The Ward Stone, the goddess's weapon used in her violation of the cosmic order. The demon-crafted chisel discovered at the scene of the very same crime. It would be only fair if both instruments ceased to exist in the same moment. One precise strike and the chisel will cut through the stone like a hot knife through butter, nullifying the criminal magic of the inheritor. With cries of terror and amazement, the imprisoned angels go to their rightful places, the faithful to heaven, the fallen to the planes of chaos and evil. The chisel turns to dust, and with a blinding flash, the stone follows it into oblivion. The eyes of the Aeon look on in satisfaction. The Aeon's mission is complete, though it came at a high price. What remains of the Aeon can now rest in peace, knowing that the world is in good hands. And as for the mortal who brought all this to an end, seeing the world through the Aeon's eyes has left its mark on her. The Aeon's orderly world view, not unlike a shifting grid of coordinates, has been imprinted on her eyes which will henceforth be able to see truths that often evade ordinary mortals. The Crusaders succeeded. The Angels' battle within the Ward Stone has ended, and the threat to the entire chain of stones has been eliminated. Of course, this has won no guarantees of safety for the future. What happened here can happen again. The Mendevians can no longer rely on Iomede's gift as they once did, but the danger has passed for now. Oh, I lost my knife, no. I mean, I figured that's what they were talking about, but it's a shame.
Look at them, Suture. They're rejoicing like children. The storm is coming and none of them sees it.
Shall we add to their festivities, my lady? How about a little lightning to burn their flesh?
Oh no, Suture. We'll leave such frolics to Discari's little gnats. We are here for something else. Something I have greatly anticipated for a long, long time.
God, it's peeking out. Yeah, so I didn't realize that big Minotaur was the main giant boss battle. I thought we were gonna fight Mangg, so that's why I think I was holding back a little bit at the start of both of those battles, because I was like, oh shit, I have to save something for the actual boss battle. So I think it could have been a little easier for me, especially had I buffed before and like going into the encounter. But, I mean, we won by the skin of our teeth. With a lot of lucky rolls against Lan. The blisteringly vivid memory releases you, and you return from the depths of the past to the present. You feel a fresh breeze on your face. The energy expelled from the Ward Stone has blown the roof off the Grey Garrison. The Ward Stone's energy suffuses you, and through you flows into your allies.
All my aches and pains, for the first time ever, they're gone.
What are you doing here? How? Ah, I see. Tricks from your pathetic goddess. So even Iomade will resort to dirty tricks when you have her cornered. Don't celebrate yet, mortal. There's no one to hide you from me now. Look, you're already wounded. Pathetic mortal. I'll have no trouble finishing you off now. You'll die anyway!
Looking down, you notice that the wound on your chest is opened up again and is bleeding as if you were hit by a sword. But there is no pain. All you feel is power filling you. Right before your eyes, the edges of the wound start to join and heal until it closes fully. Manago's face twists in frustration. The demoness looks formidable with her entourage all around her, but her threats ring hollow to you now. You look at her and feel like a titan looking at an ant. Overwhelming, all-conquering power fills you. What, that little demoness? Those irritating hordes of the abyss? The gods themselves are your only equals now. Now you will answer for your crimes.
There is only one law in this world. Strength. And only one crime. Weakness. Be honest. Do you really think you have strength on your side?
I knew a woman who thought the same thing. It never led to anything good.
Your goddess sent you to die. You think that's a victory? All you've done is postpone the deaths of all the other mortals. And not even for very long. But your wait for death is over. You won't see what I'm going to do to your little friends, because I'm going to kill you right now.
I won't let you hurt my—
Okay, so, well, I was wrong then. There is an actual battle. Okay, let's, I could battle spirit. It's pretty good. I think that's a solid option. It seems kind of like a rough fight. I'm wondering if there's something scripted that's gonna happen. Sickening entanglement. If I could just get that. Oh, they're immune to sickened, of course. I could grease. Oh, nice. That works. Try this thing. Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, we are super buffed right now. I don't know. A mythic power. 2 additional attacks per round, plus 5 bonus to attack. All ignore DR, automatically confirm all crits, deal an additional 100% divine damage. First attack deals 46 divine damage in a line or cone. 100% fortification, DR 10, 20 acid, fire, electricity, sonic, cold resistance. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, we have the ultimate buff.
Into the fray!
Oh, but I still managed to get caught up in that.
My blade!
I'll make short work of this!
Oh, it feels good to be powerful.
Go for their heart!
Oh my god. Nice try. Jeez, yeah. 59 damage.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
An incubus. Ah.
The light takes you!
Taco Bee still took a pretty serious hit. Good.
I'll cut you wide open!
Nice.
Axe.
solid.
You won't survive me.
Jesus, so good.
Into the fray!
Out of my sight!
Damn it. You still need like a crit to hit this bitch. I mean, Ember's still a fire mage and still not great.
The spirits demand your blood.
Oh, the grease, I forgot.
Endure this!
See that?
Well, I'm gonna smite her.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Still need a crit. So let's get some buffs going. Do I have any sort of buff or anything that would matter? Not really. Probably should just fire. Oh, okay, that's something. Damn it.
Make every strike count.
Yeah, thank you. I know the AC is insane. God. $33 damage there.
Surrender, or else!
Eventually, crits will come. Yeah, there's just not much I can do. I can cast Key Power True Strike, and then next turn really smack her. Divine Favor. That oh. Probably because nothing's gonna top the mythic stuff that we have.
I will see to your demise.
So she's just really annoying.
Too late for apologies!
Fuck it.
You've crossed the wrong.
Yeah, there you go. Plus 20 is nice. Yeah, there's not much else I can do then to just... Well, I can turn off fighting defensively. Or we can turn off power attack. There we go. You only need an 18 then. Bone Shaker. There you go. Yeah. 35, there you go. Magic Missile. Yeah, damage. Nice. Poor wolf.
You won't survive me.
Oh, 89 crit will do it.
Where is your power coming from?
Panago! To me!
Staunton, my darling. I knew you'd come back for me.
Shut it! Get over here now. Get behind me. If you want to finish her off, you'll have to step over my dead body first. Killing me won't be a challenge, I know. but I can last long enough to give her time to escape.
Nago, let him go.
Let him go, but I haven't done anything. He came to me on his own, of his own free will. Because he still loves me. Isn't that right, my love?
Yes, I'm here of my own free will.
Ha! A tale as old as time. A war hero, man of honor, steadfast and faithful, throws his life away on the dung heap for a coquette who breaks his heart. He curses her name. He drinks. He is stoic in his agony. He tries to forget. But then she crooks her finger, and, just like that, he goes running back to her, throwing away all that remains of his sad life for a second time.
Shut your mouth, you peppered popinjay! What do you know about love? What do you know about suffering?
A great deal. Or almost nothing at all, depending on your definition of the words. But I'm an expert on broken-hearted lovers who were singly devoted to their one paramour. Why, I've had 3 just like that. Or was it 4? I can't quite recall.
Staunton, don't do this.
Don't do it? And why not?
You still have a chance to redeem yourself.
Staunton, it's the truth. The Crusaders of Canabras have treated you like dirt, but we would never do that to you. We are your friends.
Shut up! I've been listening to fairy tales about redemption for 70 years! Enough! Not another word!
What did she promise you for your betrayal? Dresden? You must know that's a lie.
She's already given me a lot more than all you Crusaders ever did. Compassion, understanding, kind words. So what if it's a lie? I want to believe her lies. I've had it up to here with yours. Your lies about forgiveness and redemption.
You're hurting yourself, just so she can hurt you even worse later. And all that so you can feel hurt until the day you die. You're awfully silly.
I know, girl, but it's too late for me to learn any different. When I die, pour one out for the old fool. Enough talking! Manago, cast your spells and get out of here! I'll hold her off. Quickly, before I change my mind!
No, my sweet, I won't abandon you. We'll leave this place together, and we'll go where we can be happy.
Go! Let me finally... God damn it all! Let's go!
Demon and the traitor vanish in a magical haze. You feel the energy thrumming through your body and soul start to fade. It doesn't leave you. It hides somewhere deep down, leaving behind a small amount of incredible energy, as well as the understanding that you will one day master that inconceivably huge power. You've gained your first mythic rank as a mythic hero, starting a whole new track of development independent from your class levels. Every time your mythic rank increases, you and your companions will gain new mythic abilities or mythic feats. Will increase as the game's story progresses. Well, hot diggity dog, that was quite the battle. Let's take a look. Okay, so there's a total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mythic paths. I have not unlocked anything except Mythic Hero. I assume, did I fuck something up? I don't know. I mean, it's obviously a little late now. Okay, for ranks 1 and 2, you just take Mythic Hero. At rank 3, you choose your actual path. Okay. Then we have First Ascension. Bit of fun. Gain the ability to create 3 illusionary copies of themselves. Last for 1 minute per mythic rank. Act like mirror image spell, protecting the character from attacks. And use this 3 times per day. Close to the Abyss. You grow a pair of horns, gaining a gore attack. Made it a -5 penalty. Deal 1d8 plus 1 to 1/2. What? Times their strength modifier points of piercing damage. Counts as cold iron and magic. Gain at second rank, gain resist electricity 20 and immunity to poisons. Close to the heavens, you gain the ability to unleash a ray of heavenly light. Target an ally or a foe within 50 feet. Heals allies for 46 plus 2d6 per mythic rank points of damage. Or deals the same amount of damage to enemies. 3 times per day plus 1 extra time for each mythic rank beyond the first. Second mythic rank, resist acid 20, resist cold 20, immunity to petrification. It seems pretty good all around. The Dance Macabre. You gain the channel negative energy. Damages all living creatures in a 30-foot radius or heal all undead creatures. Okay. Force Reality. Every enemy in a 30-foot radius around the mythic character is the target of greater dispel magic spell effect affecting only abilities of Illusion School. Huh. An Instrument of Freedom. Gain the ability to unleash a bolt of energy from Elysium itself, targeting an ally or a foe within 50 feet. Bolt deals 46 plus 2d6 per mythic rank to damage to enemies. Used on allies, the bolt instead charges their attacks with weapons for 2 plus mythic rank rounds. Attack with weapon deals an additional 2d6 points of holy damage on hit and count as good for the purposes of bypassing damage reduction. All seems pretty good. That would be kind of insane on land, I gotta be honest. I'm gonna go with Instrument of Freedom. Then you gain a mythic ability, of which there's quite a few. Abundant Casting, you can cast 4 more spells per day at first, second, and third ranks each. Wow, okay, that's pretty awesome. Always a chance you don't automatically miss when you roll 1. Archmage Armor, Master of the Mage Armor spell. When you cast Mage Armor on yourself, gives an additional armor bonus equal to mythic rank. Ascendant Element. Okay. Damage to that energy type can no longer be prevented or reduced by energy resistance or energy immunity. Oh my god. I mean, if Ember takes that, that's gonna be fucking awesome. Ascendant Summons. Creatures you summon gain a piece of your mythic power. They gain a bonus to Strength, Dex, Con, Wiz, and Charisma equal to half your mythic rank plus 1. And their attacks now ignore damage reduction except N. That's pretty good too. Battle Meditation. You can enter a state of battle meditation. You're unable to move. You lose your dex bonus to AC. Count as being staggered. But all allies in a 30-foot radius gain a morale bonus to attack and damage rolls and saving throws against fear effects equal to 1 plus 1 per 3 mythic ranks. Okay. Interesting. Guess it'll take a while if I just go through. You immediately gain an ability from the 20th level of your bloodline. So mine would be all my concentration checks made to cast a spell or use spell-like ability are automatic successes. Okay, what exactly is a concentration check? Receiving damage or becoming the target of some spell effects like Entangle can interrupt your concentration while you're casting. But I mean, doesn't that only apply to like attacks of opportunity? Because normally you click the spell, you cast the spell. The only time you get hit during that process is if you're next to somebody. Maybe there's some other things that can happen, but that doesn't seem insane for like a level 20 ability. Whereas if I was the angel path, I would have gained immunity to acid, cold, petrification, resist electricity 10, resist fire 10, and a +4 racial bonus on saves against poison. That seems more generally useful. Had I stuck with the fire thing, I would have gained immunity to sneak attacks, crits, and fire damage. Yeah, okay. Oof, boundless healing on Darren. Oof. Ooh, land cleaving shot. Whenever you crit with your ranged weapon or reduce the target to 0 hit points, you deal your weapon damage to all other enemies in 10-foot radius. Damn. Every time you cast deals energy damage to a creature, you apply an elemental mark to it. If during the next 3 rounds you deal energy damage to a marked target with a different type of energy, it deals additional divine damage equal to 1d6 per mythic rank of your character. It's not insane. I mean, not at first rank mythic, first mythic rank, but Emergency help. It's a move action. Teleport to an ally with less than 30 hit points. And your first healing spell or ability is empowered and maximized. Wow. Wow. That is pretty awesome, too. Okay. A lot of choices. Every third hit with a ranged weapon against the same enemy deals additional 1d6 per 2 mythic ranks divine damage. Your allies within 50 feet of you gain a bonus equal to half your mythic rank plus 1 to their initiative, saving throws against mind effect effects and their concentration check. Okay. Once per day, you can become unkillable. For 2 rounds, you become immune to damage that would make you unconscious. Just gain magic immunity when you activate this ability. Whoops. 3 times per day, you automatically dispel any effects that make you frightened, dazed, sickened, shaken, staggered, nauseated, stunned, paralyzed, or confused. Whenever you become affected by any of those. I could take a second bloodline. Once per round, when you melee attack misses the target, you deal 2d6 plus 1d6 per 2 mythic rank sonic damage to all enemies in a 10-foot radius. Every turn, as long as you make at least 1 melee attack, you gain a stacking plus 2 bonus to damage rolls with melee weapons, up to a max of plus 10 that lasts until the end of combat. Wow. That's really good, too. Anytime you would become paralyzed, you become staggered instead. If you would become nauseated, you become sickened, you become shaken instead of frightened. Okay. There's obviously a bunch of others that are not available to us. Alright, well, I think Abundant Cast in the first one is just really pretty good. Either that or Ascendant Summons, if I really want to go ham into that category. But I think just more spells just makes me happy. Hot damn. Okay, so other characters outside of the main character, they just get a mythic ability. Which is fine. I think that's fine. Okay, so this is Lan we're talking about? Yeah, okay, I want to make sure. This is land. So, cleaving shot is probably the most likely one that I'm going to pick. I don't see any, like, specific ones to him. So, yeah, cleaving shot, whenever he kills something, he kills a lot of things. He'll kill even more things, and it's just going to be amazing. Alright, Sela. As our tank, she could take Abundant Smite. Can use Smite Evil, like, one more time per day. Probably something tanky, but I think... I don't know. Rupture Restraints could be really good. Thundering Blows might be really good because she tends to miss quite a bit. Or maybe I'm thinking too offensively, as always. I could take something like Unstoppable. It's not very glamorous, but it's probably good. Dimensional Retribution. Every time you're targeted by an enemy spell, you gain the ability to teleport to the spellcaster as a move action for the next 2 rounds. That could be really good too, because she struggles with movement. Maybe that's more interesting. Alright, we'll be weird and wild. Ember, I think it's pretty clear. Ascendant Element on fire. She could take a Beneficial Curse. You gain an additional Oracle Curse, but it gives you no penalties. Okay, so Blackened was her curse that she took, which adds her fire spells, but makes her shit at weapon attack rolls. It's kind of an interesting thing. I don't know if I'd pick it over Fire Ascendancy. Witch Wandering Hex. So it lets you select any witch hex and grants you the ability to use it. You lose the ability to use the hex after choosing another hex with this ability. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I think Ascendant Element Fire is going to be very handy. Alright, Darren. Boundless Healing is probably the way to go. Either that or also Abundant Casting. But I don't think he struggles with running out of spells. So this one, whenever you cast a Cure Wound spell or another healing spell, it becomes Reach as though using the Reach spell feat. Also, the amount of hit points it now restores depends entirely on your caster level and disregards any limits in the original spell. I think that's pretty good. And finally, Camellia. Something, I don't know, with damage. Oh, you can use the abilities of your domains as a swift action. That could be really good. Hold on. I'd have to know exactly what that means for her. So her domain is animal. That's just it. That'll eventually mean she'll be able to summon Nature's Ally and stuff as a swift action, which I think would probably be fairly nuts.
I'll watch your back.
I didn't even have this on my bar. I don't know why. I had entangle on there twice. So I could just summon monsters as a swift action. That's pretty good also. Here I could just select another domain. It's pretty good. Actually, hold on. For her, we have this guide of what to build. Oh, it recommends abundant casting. And impossible domain for darkness. As a melee touch attack can cause creatures' vision to be fraught with shadows and darkness. Treats all other creatures as if they had concealment. Moonfire. Ranged touched attack. Okay, interesting. Leading Strike, Abundant Bane, Mounted Maniac. Leading Strike. Okay. That's pretty good, actually. Because it's not based on melee or ranged. It's just once Camellia hits something, it's marked, and everything else will deal 1d6 more per rank to it. Consuming the mark. Okay. Alright. You can take a second spirit. I thought about maybe unrelenting assault, but you know, this build is going to start to change. I could take abundant casting, but it really seems like the least likely. Shit. I don't know, man. I guess I'll take Leading Strike. It's fine. Okay, that was all of us.
It's time to act. This spell works differently.
You can trust me.
There's a lot of shit, man. Okay, we done? I think we're done. Fight the battle.
Make way. Warrior Queen coming through with a round for the heroes. Whoa, the heart is packed. And you considered nixing this little shindig, Beth?
I did consider it, and I am still considering it. It hasn't even been a week since the last demon was booted out of Canabris, and we really should be in a period of mourning for all the city's fallen. But the people deserve to celebrate, and she deserves to be honored for saving the city and possibly all of Mendov.
That was one hell of a fight.
One hell of a fight calls for one hell of a party.
According to the Watch reports, there has been no demon activity whatsoever outside Canabris. I get the feeling the fiends are as shocked by what happened as we are. What happened in the garrison, what you did, it was a miracle. I truly believe that the gods remembered us and decided to intervene.
Beth, come on, you agreed. No serious business today.
All right, I'm done. No more. Who would have thought we'd be celebrating a successful attack on the Grey Garrison, our own fortress, and that we'd blow the roof off the place?
It's simply unforgivable.
While we're on the topic of the roof, there's already a rumor going around that you have been blessed by Iomade herself. And it was her power granted to you that destroyed the garrison's walls and roof. And it turns out the people want a little piece of that blessing for themselves. The townsfolk are gathering chunks of the garrison's rubble as souvenirs and talismans. And I'm sure they'll hit the black market soon enough. Oh, yeah. Here, read on this for me. For good luck.
We need all the luck we can get.
Nice. I'll put it on display at home. Or maybe I'll make a hole in it and wear it as a pendant.
Nevi! What are you on about now?
What do you mean? Do you see many people at this table who've been personally blessed by Iomade herself?
Well, a couple perhaps. Iomade's blessings are not conveyed through stones, and as public officials, we really shouldn't.
Irabeth looks to the end of the table where the voice originated, and her eyes widen as her words trail off.
I feel a little chastened after what you said about public officials. But I myself have acquired a few pieces of stone and also wish to ask our heroine to breathe on them for good luck. So, what now? Are you going to toss me out of this fine establishment?
Your Majesty.
Yes, it is I. I made the journey here to deduct the cost of repairing the garrison roof from your salary. We have not been introduced. Galfrey of Mendev.
I didn't expect to see the Queen at our table.
I was most keen to see the savior of Canobras with my own eyes. Why not come share your table in a cozy tavern?
Your Majesty, we were just... I'll have them arrange...
Calm yourself, Commander. I deliberately came here without any fanfare because I did not wish to draw attention away from our honored heroine here. My personal guard and the force I brought with me are standing watch outside the city. I ordered all of your sentries to stand down. They also deserve a break. Every person who tirelessly fought to save Canobras will enjoy themselves today, and my reinforcements will ensure peace and order.
Will you join our celebration, Your Majesty?
Please, don't Your Majesty me. We are in a tavern, not my court in Nerosian. Address me as you would any comrade in arms. Concerning the celebration, as you can see, I already invited myself. I couldn't pass up the chance to meet the new heroine all the Crusaders are talking about. And soon, not just Crusaders.
We all need to get some rest.
Because grand new deeds lie ahead, yes?
Your Majesty, my dear cousin.
Count, I admit I was surprised to learn that you valiantly joined the ranks of the city's defenders. Pleasantly surprised.
I live to please you, my queen. My first thought when Daskari cruelly robbed us of noble Terendelev and half of Canobras' crusaders in one fell swoop was of you, my queen, and of how these events would weigh heavily on you. No one could have foreseen the demon attack, and we have so successfully held the defense here for 4 heroic crusades.
I'm going to drown him in the nearest well this very night.
I value your dedication and your eloquence. I hope you will continue to aid our soldiers.
Not a chance. You know that I am not made for the front lines. Excellent bash, but alas, I really must go. Important matters to be getting on with. A new shipment of wine from Kionin and 3 beautiful creatures of the same provenance. But I will most assuredly come to say my farewells before your army departs on its campaign, which, wherever it may lead you, will undoubtedly be crowned with victory.
I shall hold you to that, Count. And now, allow me to devote some time to the heroine of the evening. I did not come here solely to give you the chance to celebrate. But all serious discussions and official announcements can wait until tomorrow. I have big, big plans for all of you. Especially for you. But I want to keep you in suspense for a little while longer, so I shan't say another word. Let us mark this victory. My first toast is to you, the heroine of Canabris.
Oh, okay. Now what are we drinking? The fires of Canabris. No, all right, fine.
Died down. Now the army's path leads to the walls of Dresden, a fallen citadel that the Crusaders have been trying in vain to reclaim for 70 years. The new piece on the board might give their efforts some added momentum.
I knew this was going to be a long video. It was not going to be a light little epilogue to that big battle at the garrison.
Rise, warriors. Today is a day of sorrow and pride. Sorrow because we weep for our brothers and sisters who perished in Canabris. Pride because despite demonic treachery, our heroes repelled the attack and saved the city. I, Queen Golfrey of Mendev, declare this day the first day of the Fifth Crusade. And I am glad to introduce the one who will lead the attack on the forces of the Abyss. The hero of Canabris, Knight Commander of the Fifth Crusade. Your leader from now unto victory or death.
Oh, shit.
It's time to rest. Everyone is dismissed.
With the fucking leader of the Fifth Crusade?
There. The troop review is finished. I'll give you some time to look around the camp, and then I shall expect your presence at headquarters.
What the hell do I know about leading a crusade?
We do it my way.
Look how many spells I can cast. I can cast Grease 12 times a day. Incredible. Cool. Cool. But I lost my dagger, so now I have to have an alternative. I guess a crossbow probably makes the most sense. Right? Oh, Amulet of Natural Armor +2. Shit. Why not? Quarterstaff Coercion. That's not bad. Alright, and then there's Ninio's. Oh, she's taking abundant casting, of course. Seems like a really solid choice for anyone that can cast spells. Alright, we're gonna end her off here then, before we look around the whole camp and get involved in the crusade. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how that's gonna all go, but exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff. Mythic Paths. It's exciting. We didn't even hit level 6 though after all that. Alright, my name is Mangg. Game watching has been Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. I'll see you fine folks in the next part